My name is Martin Hyde. I remain an actual parent of a kid in this failing school system, notwithstanding the union who represent teachers' interests and various liberals who speak here, who repeatedly assert that this is an A-rated system. The fact remains that over 25% of our third graders in Sarasota don't read at grade level, which should merit an F, not an A. The most important issue is one of culture, but not whether it's woke or conservative, but rather whether this is a dynamic, results-driven system. As it stands, it isn't, and much of the blame lies on the boards who hired the last 3 superintendents, including the current interim. Looking forward to the next superintendent, here are a few thoughts for your consideration. Firstly, any candidate who the union and teachers want should be rejected immediately. That's like criminals choosing who they want the cops to be. The union and the teachers obviously want someone who'd let them carry on doing what they've always done. That is not an option because the results of a continuation of business as usual would be as shocking as they are today. And yes, they are shocking. Next, ask them whether they consider enforcing a total ban on all cell phones on school premises for the entire school day. If they look uncomfortable with a radical idea, you'll know they're not serious about making the changes that our kids need and deserve. Ask them what specific literacy target they have for end of year 1 and whether they'd be prepared to have their pay increase directly linked to the outcome. If their answer is no, so should yours be to their application. Would they be prepared to fire the majority of the top layers of management here at the school board headquarters if they show any dissent or lack of urgency to the crisis in literacy? Again, if they hesitate, show them the door, because the best they'll be is at their interview. If they're indecisive at interview, they'll be weak going forward. We need strong, decisive leadership, which brings me to the final point, which is to re-advertise this position at $150,000 a year more than you're offering now. This is a 45,000 student system with over $1 billion in annual expenses. So worrying about such a small sum would mean not attracting the very best, which is likely to cost a lot more in both financial and educational terms. We need the best, which means paying the best. We can afford it, and frankly, we can't afford another failure because it's not just money we lose, but something more precious, which is the best future for every one of the kids in this school system.